right, for Virgo. For Virgo. Messages of the day. 222. Already, starfish. Open to infinite possibilities. The number 59. Something is changing in your world, and it's probably going to be the center. I feel like it's the center of somebody's world. I love that beautiful mandala that's in the center of that starfish. It's infinite, right? It's everlasting. It's forever and always. The starfish energy in and of itself is regenerative. They can regenerate if a piece of their limb, I forgot what the technical term for it, but is broken off or whatever, it regenerates. So, and if you just think of the energy of the number 5 as well, that's growth. Growth is essentially eternal in and of itself if you really think about it, because I'm hearing on and on and on and on. It keeps moving, you know? It's eternal. Powerful. Alright, let's see what the bottom of the deck has for you, Virgo. What's clarifying and confirming this energy? Beaver spirit, the number 6, 5 and 6, laying a foundation, right? Mind you, you could also even add with that 59, somebody may be 59 years young, but you can also even add 14 to the mix, right? So any of those dates and numbers may be important to someone. 1st, 4th, 5th, 6th, 14th, especially if you're born in the months of January, April, May, June, September, on any of those dates, right? Okay. But with this beaver spirit, this is beautiful. I feel like you're versatile. Something and or somebody is. Because the beaver spirit, they can live in land and water. And they build a house they build a strong, solid, as it says, foundation, right? It's fortified. It has to withstand the pressure of water. Do y'all really think, have you ever really thought about that? Because of how solid the foundation of their homes are, it dams up the rivers, streams, lakes, wherever they building in it. You know what I'm saying? So that's powerful. Look at that confirmation. That is so powerful because it withstands not only does it withstand, I hear the test of time, but the current, because you already know, even in the storms, if you think about it, it withstands the floods generally. That's powerful to really think about. I can't even, not that I can, but it's that's a lot to try to get past, if you really think about it. And it's strong, solid as a rock. So yeah, that may be, and I feel like it's internal, y'all. This is on a deeper level, Virgo. And yes, it may be talking about your literal house and home, in the physical, but I feel like it's, first of all, I feel like I said this to Cancer, so somebody may definitely have Cancer heavily aspected or dealing with Cancer or something about that energy, or may want to just check that video out. But we were talking about house and home, and they kept giving the number 4. That was big for them, which is signifying to me, and what I'm getting to is it's the heart chakra, and that's your first home. Home is where the heart is. It don't matter where you build a physical home. It first starts within. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's all connected. And so the fact that I'm even talking about this regeneration, the growth, the abundance, the infinite possibilities, there's so much potential that you have and uniqueness, and it is intended to be shown, and it is ever evolving. It's internal and eternal. That was a no. So it starts with you and within you, okay? All right, underneath that we have the listen, I can't even get it out. White raven spirit. Look, trust in the magic, and this is you, and look at them 6s. Y'all may really start seeing 666. That is nothing, look, confirmation. Nothing to be afraid of. It's nothing negative. It's all in your perspective. But as I was saying about the uniqueness, who has ever seen a white raven for real? I mean, for real. It's different. It's unique. It stands out from the crowd. And that's you. That's the power that you have. Beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Something about, what are them berries? I don't know what kind of plant that is, but it's something about it. It's even bring me back to the root chakra, talking about that foundation in the beaver spirit, right? Chef, lights out. Mm, that is confirmation again, because they the target lights out. Somebody may have just had their lights cut out, cut off. Whether, I don't even know what it is, but whether it was lack of payment, could be from the winter storms or whatever. Even speaking of storms, could have been from the storm. I don't know. Somebody's lights went out. It's not funny. Somebody probably got their lights knocked out, like TKO. I don't know. Anyway, let's continue. But yeah, we're just talking about the raven spirit, and I'm saying that this is you. And I was talking about that flower, them berries or whatever that is, that plant that's bringing me to the root chakra. And with all these sixes, like I'm saying, it's bringing me back to that solid foundation in the beaver spirit. And that with the sixes, it signifies the balance and harmony and just peace. Like I said, it starts within first. So peace within, and then you will see it without, okay? But trust yourself, trust the skills you have. Underneath that, look at this. I'm telling y'all are something amazing. Some kind of amazing Virgo. Even if you don't feel like it, and what I say about that 14 is crazy because it's doubly clarifying the starfish there. Even, and as I'm about to tell you the download that I was getting, even if you don't feel like you are, if you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. What he said? Because the camera's on. No, wait a minute, the lights are on. Something, however he said it, but somebody ready for a show. They see you. But even if you don't feel like you are all the way there, act as if as a scene. The chameleon spirit can camouflage, they can blend in, they can stand out if they want to and choose to. It's unique. I'm saying you are very unique, and somebody is wowed and amazed by this. They're also amazed. It's bringing me back to that starfish and the regeneration that I was talking about. They're amazed how many times you can get back up again. When you fall, when odds are stacked against you, you find a way. You are resourceful, and I'm saying that's why it's all coming together with the beaver and the white raven. You are magical, and the things you do are profound. They're out of this world. Like somebody may really look at you as otherworldly. Like, what are you? Who are you? Where did you come from? Anyway, 14 potentially being another 5. So, and this always brings me that sprinkle me energy. Somebody may be sprinkling you with a little fairy dust with the magic sauce, or you them, however it goes. It's cute though. Anyway, underneath that we have, look, the koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. Spirit may be sprinkling you with that dust, that magic, that good juju. And I love the koala spirit because it's like somebody, they just said, fuck around and find out. Because don't play with it. Don't mess with them. Like, you are so, I hear mild-mannered, like peaceful, laid back, just to yourself and secure in that, in your own solitude, in your own energy. But let somebody come try you. They gonna see the shadow side that was lying dormant and that they just did not want to meet. But that's the thing. It's like, I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. You better leave them alone. Leave them alone. Anyway, 35 being an 8, bringing me back to that abundance and eternal and internal value. Could potentially be talking about a Leo or just Leo energy of, I heard, showmanship, or even being in the spotlight, being regal, royal, noble. I heard class clown, somebody silly, somebody just, center of attention, and not even in such an egotistical way. However, it can be depending on which polarity you're in. You understand what I'm saying? So just be mindful of that, and always with all these 6s we've been seeing, have balance in that. But now the energy that I was getting though is center of attention, and like I said, normally Virgo, we sit back. We don't care to be the center of attention at all. But there is something in you that you are doing that is meant to be seen and stand out from the crowd. Like I was saying, that is unique, even in that beaver and white raven spirit. So don't be afraid of it. They tell me right here, spirit has a plan. So it's like, ready or not, you about to be pushed into the spotlight. I feel that. And it's going to be a beautiful thing though. But some of you, I do see and kind of feel the energy of hesitation or reservation. It's okay. Like they got you. They will never leave you nor forsake you. So it's all for a purpose. Understand that. So if you are the one in the koala spirit, like, yeah, don't try me, don't push me. Try to be I mean, you're gonna do what you wanna do. Go with how you feel always and trust your own self, intuition and discernment, okay? Because that's your leading guide, like no matter what, right? But I guess what I'm getting is for the ones who really are like, I heard standoffish. Um, you're not really, you don't want no parts of it. Try to be a little more open and watch who and who spirit brings to you and how it works out for you. It's something amazing. I feel it. Like, I feel it. But because you ain't used to being, like I said, the center of attention, you're going to be like, yeah, hell nah. Anyway, so let's get on into this a little further. Let's see what they got to clarify and or confirm with the tarot, okay? For Virgo. They ain't trying to go. Oh, see, I'm telling you. I see it. We got the Magician and the Five of Pentacles. And I'm trying to tell y'all, this is in the works. Like, I feel like this can be your energy, Virgo, and it also is more Geminian energy. Either way, it's mercurially ruled. But what I'm getting though, I feel like it's more of spirit. Like, yes, you have been, I heard conjuring up, but you have been like manifesting and working with the energy in your own power because the magician it utilizes all of the elements and the power within, the magic, right? Within to pull and transmute yourself up out of this situation, which the Five of Pentacles is the energy of course, poverty consciousness, lack mindset, woe is me, being without, being left out in the cold, whatever, what have you. A little bit of low vibrational, could be self even manipulation or self-sabotage type of energy. The five is bringing me back to the Five of Pentacles, that is bringing me back to even the starfish and the infinite possibilities in that number five. And then what do we just see? What is the energy we just saw at the bottom? That was the 14. Oh, the chameleon, right? So it's like you have the power to shapeshift, and like as the magician does, work your magic to get you out of whatever. So they telling you act as if, even if you feel like you low, you ain't where, like I just got through saying, you're not exactly where you want to be or where you see yourself being in totality. You still, I got the power. You got, man, hey, you better know who the f you are. That's all, hey, that's what they said. Cause we ain't raised no, we ain't produced no chumps. That's what they said. Oh my gosh, hold on y'all. But I love it though, cause the magician, she working that magic, baby. She like, and that's why I feel like it's a little bit more so a spirit, like guiding, like trying to pull you up out of this, but they working honestly through you as well. So this may be you in that energy of like working your magic, conjuring, like, man, transmuting and shape shifting the powder, whatever. That's why I said too, people ain't gonna recognize you. They be like, who are you? Like how? How did you get back up again? Right? 'Cause a saint is just a sinner who fell down, then got up. Come on now, like, man, never give up. It's never that, like ever. I don't care how bad it seems, feel, or whatever. All right, let's see. Bottom of the deck for this. What is clarifying and confirming for our Virgos? Look, it's time, honey. You got the wheel. It's turning in your favor. You coming out of this. If you ever thought you had was living a life of lack or in poverty, impoverished, or man, whatever. That is such manipulation. If I ever, because if you, what is it? It's the God in me. If you got God and spirit in you, what more do you need? You know, man, you got all power. You can have all things, and all of your needs are taken care of just by you showing up as you are. Anyway, somebody may want to play the lotto. They going to the casino. It always brings me like chips. Bet on yourself. Yeah, bet on yourself. And trust yourself. Telling you, somebody, hey, you better go do the damn thing. You have this beautiful offer coming through. Somebody may be receiving this lump sum, like straight like that, drop in your lap, in your hand. This is spirit coming through, offering you this opportunity, and it's infinite. I can't even get it out. I'm so excited. How you decide to plant this seed and what you decide to invest in, it is abundant, abundantly successful. And only you know what it is for you. It's going to get you this house and home. It's going to be so solid. I just see fruit. Like, I see different fruit trees, and every last one of them, they just dropping. They just dropping. It's almost like they just dropping out of the sky. You know what I'm saying? But it's abundant. Like what they said, I ain't going to have hands to hold, arms to hold. Baby, it's going to be pouring over. Just like the roots are pouring out of between his or her fingers. But you ain't going to be able to hold it. You ain't going to be able to contain it. It's not meant to be contained. You are not meant to be contained. Shh, child, Virgo, you got to... Watch out there now. For real, that's what I just heard. And then, oh my God, look at... Man, hey, it is done. It is written. That's what I heard. This cycle is complete. It's something about a mere circle of life, and it moves us all through despair and hope, through faith and love, till we find our place on this path unwinding. Come on, Lion King. I'm telling you, that's where that Leo energy is coming through. Regal, royal, noble. I heard classy, spicy, feisty. Come on, Virgo. But baby, it is truly something about this circle. It's never ending. It's abundant. There is no ending or beginning, you know? And this is you. Straight like that. That's 3. The world, 21 is potentially a 3. And out of the last 3 that came out, the wheel, Ace of Pentacles, and this world, it's all a pinnacle. It's all a circle. It's all eternal. The value is internal and eternal. Like, just amazing. You can't make this stuff up. You cannot. It is something too, even in this world card, about the sacred geometry. So you may want to work with that. And look at all them circles in this. I heard, not Merkaba, but I did hear that. But inside the Ouroboros, the serpent, that's surrounding her. That's the outermost, or what do you call it? God, I can't get my word. That's the border of the whole thing. But inside of that are infinite circles. Okay, I'm telling you. And I feel like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Okay. Something about them 6s, I'm telling you. All right. Finally, the 4 of Pentacles. And I want to say this came out. It's something about that Cancer. Y'all might want to check that, because I believe this came out as one of the bottom of the deck energies for Cancer. And I was telling them the same thing I'm getting ready to tell you. Once you go through this shape-shifting, transformative moment or time in your life, you are really going to have to be mindful and discerning about who and what you can give your energy to. So it's protecting your peace, protecting your energy, and not giving your power away. Again, too, it has the energy of don't be stingy at the same time. Like, because once you discern who and what you can give your energy and time and effort pour into, then in order to remain stable and solid and balanced with the 4 and of course the 6s that we've been seeing, there has to be an energy of reciprocation. Okay, so if nothing is pouring into you as you need and as you are doing for it or them or whatever the case may be, then you need to cut that off and let that go. Protect yourself, right? Because it's not gonna be beneficial at all, and it's not gonna grow. So it's just a word of advice. Yeah, she like, not today. So now we're going to get into your little trinkets and letters. And just keep in mind, y'all, with the letters, they can be abbreviations, they can be initials. The abbreviation can be for a word and or phrase. It can be whatever. You may want to take your time too and pause the video if you need to see what spirit brings to you, because it may be different for every last one of you. I, of course, will give you what I see and hear and feel intuitively, and you can take it from there and just maybe confirmation for you that it is for you and or whoever you're dealing with, okay? All right. Let's see. For Virgo. For Virgo. Okay. Let's see what we got. First out, we have an L, Lucy, Lila, Leonie, Lily, Lauren, Lux, luxury, luxurious, okay? And then we have a J, Jack, Jack-o'-lantern, Jill, Jordan, Jury, Jory, Jennifer, John, Jacob, Jingle. And then we have, I heard JoJo as well. What is it? I feel like that's an R. Richard, Ryan, Raleigh, Reagan, Rose, Reservation, Rotunda. That may be where all them circles coming from. Alright. Rihanna. And then we have To You. Okay. I hear, what's the song? You, Raheem Devine. Everywhere this song gonna be about you. Telling you, somebody see you and see you. Of course, I always get Umbrella. I feel like that's the first, the one and only. Oh, I hear Unicorn. Speaking of one and only. Unpredictable. Undeniable. Wow, unique. Yes. Okay. Unidentifiable. What? What is going on? I heard Uniqua. Unison. Okay. Oh, underserved. Somebody said undeserving too. Okay, moving on, honey. And then we have an M or a W. Wayne. Wow. Wonderful. Wisdom. Whiskey. And then Marion. Mario. Miller. Mason. Mystic. Magical. Monumental. Okay, moving mountains. Somebody is. Yes, and yes. Right. And then we have a Y. Going back to that U. And then I heard Yolanda. Yasmina. Yearly. Yovio. Yasser. What I see? Yvonne. Yernia. Yes, ma'am. All right. And finally, we have an E. Electric. Echo. Elonda, I think. Elondra. Elena. Elaine. Emily. Etc. Somebody got a headache? Extra. Okay. Emilio. All right, y'all. Like I said, pause it. See what comes through for you. I heard yum. Yummy, come and give me some. Keith Sweat. Oh my God. I hear May, Mom, Jim, if I didn't say that already. Maya, Lie. Somebody making soap, because it's Lye. Okay. All right. Emmy. That may be somebody's nickname. Emmy. All right. Let's look at your silver bells. For Virgo. See what we got. This is love. I heard money maker. But this is Pisces energy. I thought it was the coin at first. This is Piscean energy. Oh, you're opposite. And I'm telling you, oh no, go check that Cancer reading out, because I was talking a lot about the North Node, the transition. Hey, go check it out, okay? But this is gaining a different perspective, looking at things from a different point of view, especially for those of you who feel like you are in that lack mindset, poverty consciousness, that negative, low vibratory, but very intuitive. So rely on your intuition. Didn't I say trust yourself? Trust yourself. You and only you can guide you, of course, with spirit's help. But yeah, Pisces may be in somebody's 6th house. And then we have, look at the beautiful, I feel like this is, I don't know what kind of bird this is. Air energy may be significant, but I heard hummingbird as soon as I laid it in my palm. So that may be significant. You may want to embody that spirit. That may be a spirit guide totem for you. I even hear when doves fly, Prince. And then I heard raven. So it's going back to that white raven spirit. So check that, look into that. Any of those animals I've meant to tell y'all may be spirit guide totems for someone, okay? And then we have the skull, and it's time for a transformation of the mind. This is the mental clarity, right? Didn't I say the communion? Like, eat whatever. Didn't I say the communion? It's going back to the communion, because whatever may have been of low vibrational thought needs to be transformed, because like the starfish is telling you, Virgo, the possibilities are endless. It's infinite, honey. There is no beginning or no end. There's no beginning and there is no end. Feel like I'm dreaming, but I'm not sleeping. Your dreams are really going to become a reality. Your biggest and wildest dreams at that. Look, it's time. So never give up on it, okay? And then we have a beautiful little girl. Keep that childlike innocence alive. Like, be jovial, be carefree, be excited about whatever it is that lights you up. Because that's even going back to that act as if, and do you believe in magic? I always get that with the childlike energy. It's a beautiful thing. Like, until they are tainted by the world, they believe anything is possible, as the starfish says. Ain't nothing about to keep them from working their magic in the magician energy. They can create and manifest like no other, because their hearts are pure, their mind is free, they are balanced, and they believe wholeheartedly. Man, it's a powerful thing. And even as somebody may actually have a stuffed animal, like a teddy bear of some sort, or some kind of stuffed animal, or some kind of, it ain't just got to be a stuffed animal. It's a significant item or object from your childhood that you may still have. Even if you're 59 years young, you still have it. It's significant, and it holds, it's powerful. It really is. So you may even want to work with that, or even with that energy. Even if you don't still have that item, I would even envision that, or the time that you used to, it's like a security blanket, if you will. Safety net is what I'm hearing. Anyway, I would think on that and manifest using that energy. But even as I lay it here on this 6, the beaver spirit, 6 is bringing me the 6 of Cups energy, which is going back to that nostalgic kind of childlike, childhood type of energy, reminiscent even. So that's what I'm saying. Whatever item, for those of you who this pertains to, even the time period, if you don't have a safety net or blanket or item in that way, think about the time period in your childhood where you were the most free, like you really believed in anything is possible. You know what I'm saying? Like you were the happiest, the most carefree, the most just alive. I don't know. But also, as it's laying with this beaver spirit and that Piscean energy, it's also bringing the advice of, don't forget to have even maybe a childlike perspective. I don't want to say naive, but just where you weren't tainted or confused, or even where the woes of the world didn't really affect you, because you were in your own little bubble, in your own little world. I'm telling you, some dreams are really coming into reality. And I don't think you really it's gonna be like, oh my God, maybe it's gonna be you looking at yourself in the mirror like, who are you? Where did you come from? Like, how did you do that? You may even be asking spirit the same thing. But anyway, what I'm getting is just step back for a moment and try to change your mindset. Even if you came up in a tumultuous, like the slums, a household where you had to get it out the mud. That was no fault of your own. but you are now making a way out of no way each and every day. And it's a new opportunity each and every day to do something different, to do something new or beneficial for yourself, to continue on your road, on your path, and your purpose. All right? All right. Just understand that as long as you maintain and solidify the peace and balance and stability within, Virgo, it's going to naturally exude around you or, outside of you. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind, okay? All right, y'all. That's what I got, and that's where I'm going to leave it. I pray that it resonates. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimonies down below. You never know how this may help someone grow, especially including yourselves, and I pray that's what you're here for. Whether or not someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so very much for doing so. I truly appreciate it. If you would like to join me for any further videos and more such as these, please check the playlist on the channel. I hope and pray you find what you're looking for, and I hope and pray to see you there. If not, please take care. I love and thank you anyway. Till the next one, y'all, be easy. Don't forget your love and light. It truly makes everything all right. Deuces.